going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be playing a deck from Obijohn. I'm sure most of y'all know him in the community. This is an aggressive deck using Aqua and Harley, kind of delaying the adrenaline triggers of Harley into kind of more of the mid-game instead of trying to dump all the free recruits early. You're also getting a lot of the chunky recruits of Might, so your Antipes, your Minotaurs, Steve is just incredible. Wildcat's good, but then you're also rocking, your partners in crime, because that's just a lot of stats early. And your silvers you're rocking, I don't have a second copy of Lobo, and I don't have Mera, so those are the two cards that I don't have from Obijohn's list. I replaced both of those with 2 copies of Steel, just because it's a big statted guy. But you're curving into like your Harleys, your Gigantas, Queen Hippolyta, Cupid, just a lot of big things that can deal a lot of damage in a hurry. And then your top end is 2 Wonder Womans to buff your Aquaman, since he'll typically be the last leader alive. People will focus down Harley. And Surprise just can get you a lot of damage if you are in your adrenaline turns as well. I'm probably not going to include the deck list down below in the description because this is Obijohn's deck. I don't want to upload it and take credit for it. But I will look at some of the deck websites, and if they have uploaded their deck elsewhere, I will include that link down below in the description. Otherwise, I will probably link to their message in Discord where their deck list is. I just want to make sure that the credit goes where the credit is due. This is not my list. I am just playing it. But we have a match, so I don't even have to do a cut. And let's see how we can do. Playing against Joker Ivy. I think we put Surprise back for sure. I think I'll keep Cupid. This is pretty solid, especially if we go first. Going partners into Antiope Super Strength is very, very strong. Alright, they're just going plant. So I do think we go partners first. Next turn is looking almost guaranteed to be Antiope Super Strength, but we'll see how the cards fall. Something like a Steve Trevor could get me to change my mind so we can get an early proc on Aquaman. But other than that, we're probably just going to try and kill the fly trap and start aggroing some stuff down. I don't even know if I'm necessarily going to prioritize killing the fly trap, although I might need to because of Ivy's leader ability. We'll see. I mean, Cupid could always snipe this thing later. Interesting. I'm going to go with the slightly slower play here. Into Antiope. I'm going to start trying to focus down Joker. This gives us a really nice, Cupid into Super Strength turn next turn. And we might be able to get that 6 damage either on a leader, which would be great, or on the fly trap. You don't see Riots played very often. That's pretty cool. It's like a nice little anti-aggro tech, especially against the partners in crime start. And it's a deluxe one, I think. Yeah. So this is going to come down almost guaranteed. But next time we can proc Aquaman as well, which is pretty sweet. We're probably going to go for Super Strength. We might go on Punch. I want to go on Antiope because of Joker, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be. Especially if he gets a Firepower card down, or multiple. Penguin. Oh, that's pretty solid for them, yeah. You get to take something out, and it'll buff all of your inmates. And then you can still get the Ivy thing down.
Time to start branching out.
Okay. Ooh, we could go for double super strength this turn. But is that really that good for us? I think we'd rather just do this, but then Joker probably cleans house here. So we probably want to get something strong down. Like, what if we do this? Into this. It's pretty solid. Hit Joker's face here. I think we're actually going to go for Giganta. And we will discard Super Strength. I just want to get stats on the board. They're going into their Joker turn, which means if they drop double firepower, they're going to be dealing 12 damage to all of this. So having 7/7 out there that can soak a lot of damage is good. And then our goal is going to be to kill Joker before he can activate again. Do they have a punchline to combo into? Mm-hmm. And Joker activates. They missed the Wildcat, so if they want to take that out now, they have to go for a swing with Joker. Which obviously would not be ideal for their life. But he's going to do it. Props to them. I think we're probably going to soak Punchline with Harley because we don't want the lethal going onto Giganta.
This Harley's all revved up.
I think we let this roll no matter what. It is going to kill Joker, so that's pretty sweet. I still think we kill that. Firepower is just too threatening. Or not the firepower, the shoot randomly. Captain Cold doesn't do a lot for us, but, you know, it's more bodies we can get on the board, especially if we have to trade something next turn. They've obviously drawn a ton of cards. But also, I don't think the Fly Trap has done a lot to us. We're starting to get some good Harley value as well, which is exactly what this deck wants to be doing at this point in the game. We have 16 power on board. We're going to be off both leader charges, though. But then the turn after, we will have double leader charge. I'm very glad that we managed to kill Joker before he could activate a second time. And I'm also very glad that they didn't have double firepower. Although I guess at the end of the day, they did 12 damage no matter what. Anton Arcane. That's a good card. Into Brainiac. Also a good card.
Time to start branching out.
Alright, we're just going for stats here. Let's see what we can draw with Harley. Lobo's not great, but it's a 6/6. And next turn we have double leader activation. And Ivy is at 10, so they need to do some trading. I assume they trade in like Brainiac and they trade in the Vines, leaving me with just a 2/2, would be my guess. Or they go for the Parasite YOLO and hit it. That is nice for them, for sure. Good job. That's a great Scarecrow. They actually managed to kill Harley this turn as well, which is really good for them. Top decking Minotaurs here is not where we need to be. We might actually be dead. Yeah, we are dead. Yeah, because I could just trade that in and go double 5 at our face. Hitting that Parasite YOLO was very good. Not that the odds were very low, but we had 3 recruits, so they needed to hit the 1 out of 3 twice. Let's go get one more game. That game was pretty close, and we didn't really hit a lot of our power in the... All right. Looks like we got a rematch. Let's see if we can take the rematch. We'll see if we go first or second here. We do go first. I think we go partners again. We'll see if they have the Gotham Rioters again. If not, they will be getting hit for a lot of damage next turn between these 2 cards. But it also might be something they hard mulligan for, knowing the type of deck we're playing. I think we go Man-Bat into Wildcat here. Buff the Man-Bat, he'll trade with Prometheus. Man-Bat obviously comes back to hand next turn. But also, if they have a Ventriloquist into, you know, their normal thing, bad things happen to us. We do have Harley activated next turn, though. And Harley Recruit as well, which is very good. Just having Wonder Woman in hand right now is going to hold us back a bit. Got Black Mask. What else do they have? I assume they're going to deactivate Harley. Honestly, if that's all they've got, I feel okay.
Time to start branching out.
Obviously, this comes back to hand, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Let's get the Harley Recruit out. Let's get Man-Bat out. I think we have good odds of getting rid of Joker next turn. Especially since we can double activate unless they play another Hugo. If they play something big, bigger they are, it's going to be pretty juicy. But we're going to need a discard card if we want to get our Adrenaline activated on Harley, because Wonder Woman's going to be sitting here for a little bit. They do have the Firepower card ready, which is not ideal. Not a single one of those went at my face. They just got full board clear with it. Dang. When I need that with Joker, mine goes bang, 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 bang. And then I'm left with a full board that I can't answer. Good for them. I think we're going to have to double trade into that Black Mask. Let's go Cupid first.
This Harley's all revved up.
We got our first Aqua activation. It's a good one, too. They might need to trade into one of these. Hunter is not what they want to see. Give me a surprise. Nope, Steve Trevor. That could still be good. Getting Aquaman activated again more quickly is solid. Although we could just activate Harley again next turn. We'll see where that goes. I don't really want to be top decking bronzes right now, though. We've drawn a lot of bronzes. Let's get a cheetah off the top. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay. I mean, something's definitely trading. Yeah. And you put something in front. Is it like Anton or something? No, they have a Scarecrow. They've got a lot of good stuff ready to go at the right times.
Time to start branching out.
We are just the worst top deckers in history right now. I think we are pretty close to abandoning Harley. Alright, that's a better card. Take a trade and then double trade to take out Harley if they want to. Which means we are out of card draw, and we never really got into our juicy cards. Okay, they have punchline. Into. Yikes. Technically take this out here, and then... Oh no, they're gonna kill Aquaman. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense. Stop top decking bronzes, please! I think I have to take that out. Alright, that's a solid card if we don't die this turn. You gotta figure they're gonna trade with Parasite, right? Take out the 7/7. Probably play out Ivy Vines. Then it's just a matter of who's top decking better right now. I have a slight advantage in top decking since we are going to be able to activate Harley repeatedly. But they have probably higher card quality in the late game. So we'll see how all that plays out.
Time to start branching out.
Also, if they have like a Brainiac here, they just do a bunch of damage to us. And we get really sad. I don't think they can afford to take this trade. I mean, they can try it, for sure. Oh, alright, they're gonna try it. I respect it. That's a matter of what their top deck was. They're not playing it. Okay. I have to take out the vines. Cannot let the vines stay alive. Cupid could be really good next turn. I have 19, 22 damage, counting Harley's attack. And they're going to have 2 cards. But honestly, like, Ventriloquist into Punchline or Deadshot could get lucky and just kill us. So it's not like we're in a really good spot here, but we have a chance. Scarecrow is a good card for them for sure. And then what else do they have? Bursting Boom Tube. I don't think I can survive that. And I can only deal 10 here. Looks like we have to take out Scarecrow. No matter what, we have to take out one of these. And then I think we have to take this out. Okay. Second cheetah is very good. Oh, this is getting so tight. We know the vines are coming. They can double trade into Hippolyta to take that out. I think we have lethal, though. depending on what their card is. Hey, what do they draw? If it's an inmate, it's going to have hidden, so we can attack right by it. This is tight. Especially because they drew a card. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we're at 1, so if this card draws a card, we lose. I forgot they had the vines out before they played Escape Tunnel. We still have lethal as long as they can't play a card. Or if it's like a blocker or something. They just can't draw here. What a game. 1 HP the second time around. Obviously, firepower, ping things does great against opposing aggro decks. But splitting with that is very good. I don't think that's a matchup we're supposed to win a lot of the time. So going 1 for 1, I think, is very solid. All right, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that match. And the deck was a lot of fun as well. Got 2 games into what I would assume to be a not-so-great matchup, and we did okay. So I'd be curious to see how strong it feels in good matchups. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.